sleep.
ニューヨークへと戻った俺は報告も兼ね、ダンと食事に出かけた。
When I got back to New York, I went out to eat with Dan, so I could fill him in.
たまたま来ていた溝の陽子も一緒に。
Yoko happened to be there too.
向かったのはダン行きつけの日本
Went
料
to
理
Dan's
店だっ
favorite
た。
Japanese
こ
restaurant.
こニューヨークでは
There are a lot of
日本料
Japanese
理とは名ば
restaurants
か
in
り
New
の
York, but
奇
this
妙な
place
店が
was
多い
pretty
らしいが、
authentic.
見慣れた日本がそ
The
こには
atmosphere
あ
was
り、
so Japanese it
ニ
could
ューヨ
make
ー
you
クにいると
forget
い
you
うこ
were
とを
in New
忘れさ
York
せ
at
てくれ
all.
るほどだった。
Chapter 4, Father. What about my daddy? I went inside the restaurant. Can I talk to them first?
不思議だな。
It's a weird feeling, kind of relaxing, almost like I'm home. I already told you, right? You even brought over loads of Japanese decorations. Yeah, this is Yoko's second time here, so it's like you're right back home, right? This is my house. Why do I feel like I'm at home? Oh, right. I guess everyone responds differently.
本当に日本人なのか?
You're not Japanese, aren't you? You're not rude. If I'm not Japanese, then no one is.
ほら、
I mean, usually Japanese people, I mean, don't you feel something here? Like what? I'm Japanese and this place doesn't feel that Japanese to me. Come on, now, every time you guys meet, it turns into some kind of a fight. Saburo here insists on picking fights with me. I certainly don't have any wish to quarrel. What are you even saying? Not exactly what I'm saying. Oh boy. Out of the way! Clear a spot for me! Oh shit. I'm fucking starving here! Oh, what's with this guy? Talk about annoying. Out of the way! Clear a spot for me! With a celeb like me around, even a crappy joint like this can make it big. Hey, you there? What's my name? That's right. What's with this drunkard? Who is this guy? A friend of yours, Saburo? Yeah, me, man. Alcohol. Who is this guy? He a friend of yours, Saburo? I have no idea who this guy is. So who is he then? His name is Max J. He's a famous pro wrestler. He's the ultimate heel in one of the famous wrestling organizations. He's the reigning world heavyweight champion, and he's defended his belt 3 times already. At the moment, though, he just looks rather drunk. How the fuck do you know him? How do you know that? This guy's a professional wrestler? How do you know all this? Is there some reason I shouldn't know about this? I'm Max J! Would you please quiet down, sir? What did you say, you little shit? Oh shit. I'm afraid we do not tolerate violence, sir. Oh, and who's gonna... Some kind of ninja or something? I think it's time you were on your way. I don't want to see you here again. Understand? Fuck, like I'd ever step foot in this dump again. Hey, Pops. I didn't see you there. How you doing? Not too bad. We'll see it ourselves. Sure, go on back. Can't tell this meat or just burnt rubber. Beta both. Pops, your Dan's father? Slow down there. Not everybody should have pain in the ass sound like this guy. Just calls me that. You say that, but you still want me to take over this place when you're gone. I see it written on your face. This guy, I'm not teaching anybody my recipes. This flavor is a business secret. Yeah, fine. I've heard that a million times before. Listen, Yoko, Saburo, is there anything you'd like to eat? I was gonna make pretty much anything, but I can't guarantee it'll be good. What was that? Did you say something just now, kid? Nope, nothing at all. Oh, I'm Maki, Japanese born and bred. Let's just hear what they want to eat. Well then. Oh, that sounds good. Let's go with the beef bowl. So we're having a beef bowl. Gyuran omori suyudaku negidaku torudaku sumeshirode. What was that now? Did you say you want to eat gyuran? That's what I said. Gyuran omori suyudaku negidaku torudaku sumeshirode. What's with the weird incantation thing? Is that even food? No, Gaido no Mori, extra large beef bowl, right? Yeah, of course, and the rest is simple. Extra broth, extra green onion, extra fatty meat, cold rice. Run it by me one more time. Gyuran no Mori suyudaku negidaku torudaku sumeshirode. Okay, got it. So what you want is like Gyuran special. Now how about for Yoko? Anything's okay. Well then, how about curry and rice? Hey, got it with the jokes. Curry at a Japanese restaurant? Yeah, what of it? It's fine, but most people come to a Japanese restaurant and order Japanese food. Sashimi, tempura, sushi, stuff like that, right? Are you Indian or something? Indian? It's Japanese curry. What are you talking about, Mr. Chinguchi? True curry may come from India or Nepal, but the Japanese style originates elsewhere. The English style curry developed in Great Britain of the 1870s led directly into the wheat flour-based roux used in Japan now. Okay. Come on now, Yoko, you're freaking them out. Just leave it at that. So that was one rice and curry, right? Yes, that's correct. Seriously though, the both of you could use some real communication practice. Okay. No, thank you. Oh boy. I feel bad for this guy. Dan. What? What are you doing there? You know where, Dan? Hey. Enjoy your meals, everyone. Okay. That was some actual exchange. What's wrong, Dan? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Is ever going to grow up? You're preaching to these kids about communication, and look at you! How many times have I told you to come by to let your mother see how you're doing? Oh! I'm good, thanks. I keep telling you, boy, you've got to treat your blood better than that. It's a pain in my ass. Oh, man. That may be, but look at you. First you bring your girlfriend here, now you're friends. This ain't your clubhouse. I'm afraid there's been some confusion. Yeah, sorry. You're just borrowing books, was that it? You sure do know how to pick 'em, boy. Pick what? Nothing. Alright, just take a load off. Yeah, hey Yoko? What? You're right, I mean pretty much always, totally. That can be difficult sometimes. I don't understand what you mean. See that right there? You think too much. What? Yeah, never mind. We'll leave that for another day. What's your turn, Saburo? What happened in Silver Snow?
Told
them all about the events of Silver Snow. About Daedalus, the nightmare that had overtaken the streets, about how that name had gripped the town and its people. About how my grandfather might have been investigating Daedalus and about Daedalus himself. I don't need to heat this up again. It's not bad, but something does feel off. What is off with it? What's off with it? It's just me. Yeah, something's off. What is it? Wow, that's something else. I don't mean to reject your conclusions or anything like that, but listen, Kyosuke treated me like a partner. He shared all his documents with me. I don't know anything about Kyosuke going after this Daedalus. If you're right, that means Kyosuke was doing all of that without telling me. To be honest, I find that hard to believe. I've never seen any reports or files on it. When it came to work, Kyosuke always took careful notes and kept them in an investigation file. Of course, outside of work was another story. Anyway, at the end of each day, he'd go through the day's notes in the file one by one. Investigation files, huh? Yeah, I think I heard about those when I was a kid. He kept them in the safe in his office, right? Right. Never saw a file on Daedalus in there. Did he ever take the files out of the office? He used them when he reported to the client, but he never took them out during an investigation. It's possible he took it out right around when he was killed. Could very well be. You want to poke around, see what he was doing? I get the feeling this was your intention from the beginning. Yeah, I want to know my grandfather's last moments. I'm going to follow this as far as I can. I hear ya. Let me help. We can look together. We'll find his tracks. Thanks, you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. I know Kyosuke, wherever he is happy to hear that. Okay, when we're done here, we'll go back to the office and get started. Before you do, please don't forget one important task. What's that, Yoko? You have to walk me home. Okay. To the front walk will be sufficient. And so Dan and I set out to see how far we could get. Breaking through the secrecy around this investigation, Grandpa lost his life because of... Didn't even know if he'd had a client or if he was doing it on his own. But if we could retrace his steps before he was killed, we might be able to shed some light on that too. Get Yoko home and then start that investigation. Alright. Just drop me in front, please. That I can do. Alright, in front of Jinguji Investigations. It's freaking dark outside. Stop by going inside. Alright, let's see if we can find anything useful. Okay, Saburo. Word painting. What's this? Looks like modern art. Was Grandpa into this stuff? That's right, Grandpa hid his safe behind this, didn't he? Yeah, I should ask Dan about this. I don't think I've ever been inside. Damn. Hey, what's this? Looks like Grandpa's favorite record. Nothing much of note here, though. Here, I can't imagine the phone will offer much. Nope, nothing, just like I thought. Hey Dan, why do you think we should start our search? I got one idea, the investigation file should be in the safe. Well, anything catch your attention yet? Can I just move this now? Alright, Sabro, you want to see the safe, right? Okay, I'll open the safe. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Just like you said, I don't see anything that fits the bill here. Conducting an investigation without anything to go on, this is going to be pretty hard, huh? I wish we had a lead or anything.
No, done.
Anything from before or after the incident that comes to mind? What do you mean? I picked up some of the books lying all over that place. You thought it was a mess in here. Grandpa had his own unique organization system. Yeah, Kaiuseki got mad if I moved anything without asking. As long as he could find what he was looking for, I guess it really was organized. Yeah, Grandpa had his own very particular rules for a lot of things. What if we tried thinking like Grandpa to search the office? Okay, Sabro. Think like Grandpa. Well, that'd be that. And you know anything? Well, anything catch your attention yet? Would you search the room over there?
No, done.
Dan, will you go and search the room over there? Okay, Sabro, just let me take a look.
No, done.
Hey Dan, anything going on in there? Still looking, just give me a moment. Toilet paper, tissue boxes, cleaning supplies, napkins. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Be right back. Alright, now we're back. Extra tobacco, lighter fluid, coffee beans. Looks the same as it ever did. Maybe the closet? Huh? What's this? That's weird. Two of the hangers have nothing on them. One of them is for the jacket he was wearing that day, of course. What about the other one? Wish I had a picture to compare with. What was that? Ah, there it is. What'd you find then? What'd you find? Okay, Sabro, I got it. Looks like the jacket that's gone was one of his favorites. It's a tailor-made hunting jacket. Okay, I'm missing a hunting jacket.
No.
Hey, why don't you try retracing his footsteps to see his daily routine? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's start by asking Richard. This might be my last chapter. I'm kind of falling asleep. Let's go inside.
少しいいか
Hey, Richard, got a minute? Oh, if it isn't Saburo and Dad, now what would Kyosuke's grandkid and apprentice want with me? What did you two meet? Have you ever seen these clothes?
いつ出会ったんだ
By the way, when did you get to know each other? Well, now let's see. When was it? I just turned around one day and there he was. Oh, I don't know. It was so long ago I really can't recall. Just one of those old friends you can't seem to get rid of, you know? Just to look at a photograph for us, do you remember anything about the clothes he's wearing here? His clothes? Well, let me take a look. Ah, that's right, that jacket he's wearing. That was Kyosuke's favorite. Come to think of it, he was wearing that jacket the last night I saw him before he died. The last night you saw him? That was on the day before he was murdered, right? Yeah, that's the one. Do you remember about what time he came here? Not too late. The evening, I suppose. He just had 2 or 3 drinks and went home. He never drank too heavily when he was on a case. Just a regular night. Hold on. He wasn't supposed to be working any cases that day. Did he say anything about the next day? The day he died? Did he mention any plans to go anywhere, anything like that? No, I don't think so. Of course, even if I did, he never talked about it. Client confidentiality and all that. Oh yeah, I suppose so. But he should have had breakfast at the cafe. He'd be at the cafe at 7 a.m. on the dot every morning before work. That was his morning routine. I see. Thank you, Richard. That stubborn old ass. Should have been here and drinking with friends, not out there getting himself killed. Stubborn old ass. Saburo, maybe we should call it a night here. Good idea. Thanks again, Richard. Sure, Saburo, sure. Anytime. Sweet dreams. Alright, back to the office. Nothing but oil. Nothing but oil. That's what I ate. Probably that's the problem. It was too much oil. Later, Richard. That was at the... Alright, in front of Jinguji Investigations. Start by going inside. Kyosuke was even wearing that jacket the night before he died. Just knowing that is something to go on at least. Yeah, let's at the cafe tomorrow morning right when it opens. Okay, I'll come get you bright and early. Later, Saburo. The next morning. As a sign, Saburo, time to go. I think I'm sleeping on the couch. Saburo, time to go. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's get inside. We're at the front of the cafe, I'd better get inside. Hey, Sandra. Hey, come on in. happened to glance at the ceiling fan. There's a pretty great cafe atmosphere in here. There are a bunch of cakes. The chiffon cake looks especially delicious. Grandpa came here almost every day. Is it because of this woman? The atmosphere here, I'm not sure why, but I like it here. Hello. Hey, come on in. Hey, Dan, I heard about Kyosuke. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'll manage. I'm more worried about him. And who is this? This is Kyosuke's grandson, Saburo. Oh, Kyosuke was your grandfather? It was truly terrible what happened. Thank you. I'm Saburo. I'm retracing my grandfather's footsteps from that day. I can't say I really understand, but I wish you luck. Thanks. Actually, could I ask you some questions about him? Yes, of course. I'd be happy to tell you whatever I know. How long was he here that day? I think he left around 8 a.m. as usual. Okay. He was so considerate he'd never stick around too long, right around the time we'd start to get crowded. He'd get up, tell us to keep the change, and be on his way. Does sound like him. Yeah, he was a really nice guy. Could you tell me about that day, the day he died? Well, he came in right when we opened, same as always, and got his usual morning breakfast. Is that you can tell me? Like always? As usual? Yeah, we have a breakfast special. You want to try it? No thanks, I don't have much of an appetite right now. Okay, what about you, Dan? Just a coffee for me, thanks. Alright. 10 minutes later. Here you are. Anything about him seemed different that day? I think everything was pretty normal. But actually, there was something. He had some kind of big bag with him. Big bag? Yeah, I remember now. He said he was taking his jacket to the dry cleaners. Saburo, hey. That must be the hiking jacket, right? Sounds like it. Dan, where's the closest dry cleaners? Dry cleaners. Kyosuke didn't say he was going to the nearest cleaners. He said Bauer cleaners. The closest place doesn't get white spread enough. So he was going to stroll over to Pearl Cleaners? Pearl Cleaners, got it. I hope that helped a little. Hey, what's it take to get some service over here? Oh my, looks like I have to get back to work. Here's the bill. I made it the same as Kyosuke's always was. Thank you, Sandra. Getting crowded in here, guess it is about 8. Let's go see what we can find at Pro Cleaners. Bye-bye. Let's go inside. Hey there, what can I do for you gentlemen today? Sorry, we're not customers, just want to ask you some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? lots of tags behind the counter. This seems like a popular place to get clothes cleaned. There's a cash register here. It's not that different from the ones in Japan. Cleaned clothing is lined up against the wall. It can't be easy to clean this much. Do you recognize this man? I showed him the picture of Grandpa. Oh yes, that's Mr. Jinguji. I think he might have dropped some clothes off with you. Could you look for me? Sure thing. You have the ticket? So here's the thing. Mr. Jinguji suddenly passed away recently. We're not exactly sure what he dropped off. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. This is grandson. Do you think we could get back whatever you're up to? I understand. Yes, of course. One moment, please. Sure thing, thanks. This place got me thinking. Hey Dan, do you not get your leather jacket dry cleaned? Are you crazy? I can't afford dry cleaning. What, you don't clean your jacket? I take care of all my leather stuff myself at the beginning and end of the season. If it gets dirty, I deal with it. The best part about leather is watching how it takes on a personality of its own over time. Sounds like a lot of work. It must be a pain. It might seem that way to those who have never done it, but once you get used to it, it's actually a lot of fun. Huh? Okay, here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, he's back. Here it is. It's like one jacket from Mr. Jinguji. Bingo. That's the hunting jacket we were looking for. When did he drop this off? Let's see. The tag says October 15th, 8:15 a.m. No doubt about it. That's the day he died. Did you drop anything else off with it? Like documents or anything? Documents? No, nothing like that. Is there anything in the pockets? No, maybe? No, nothing. People leave things in their clothes all the time, but we always keep the items together with the clothing. There was nothing in this jacket's pockets, not even a gum wrapper. You happen to know where he went after he dropped off the jacket? After he left, I get a lot of customers around that time. Please, you might be the only person who knows. I will... Please? It's okay, sir. Thanks anyway. If you don't remember, you don't remember. So what do we do now? New York isn't small enough to follow its tracks without any leads. Yeah, you might be right. Well, maybe it was, if we ask around, we'll find someone who saw him. Someone must have seen him. A lot of people come through here since it's close to City Hall. I've got it. What? City Hall, that's it. I think he said he was going to City Hall. City Hall? What did he go to City Hall for? I'm sorry, that's all I can remember. I don't know what he was doing there. We'll figure that out for ourselves. Dan, looks like we're off to City Hall. Thank you, sir. Of course. Come again. City Hall it is. So this is New York City Hall. There should be a guard at the entrance. Let's talk to him first. $1? Oh boy. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. Could we talk with you for a minute? I just started here and I don't know the area too well, so if you want directions, you should probably ask someone else. You don't need directions. I want to ask about the day that my grandfather died. I haven't been working here that long. I don't know a lot of people or anything. Well, that was a dead end. Take a look at this photo. This is a picture of my grandfather. Do you recognize him? Oh, that's your grandfather? That's him. Yeah, I remember him. He was here about a week ago, I guess. Jackpot. Sebro, so now we know he came here. Yeah, he came over every now and then to ask if the mayor's car had gone past. When he was done asking, he went inside. A little before closing time, he came over again. Gave me some coffee, nice and warm. He was a nice guy. Okay. You say he was at City Hall the whole time? What time was Grandpa here until? What time did he leave? Pretty sure it was about an hour before closing time. Said he was going home from here. I sure remember this in a lot of detail. Why is that? Most people would just forget stuff like this, wouldn't they? I get off work at 5. Toward the end of the day, I start watching the clock pretty close, you know. I don't know. I've never really had a normal job. Is that true, Dan? Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. Checks out. PIs don't really keep regular working hours, but you still start counting minutes when the day is almost over. Really? Yeah, really. Don't worry, Saburo. You'll find out soon enough. Guess you're right. So he was in City Hall all day from morning to closing time? That I don't know. I just watch this area. I don't patrol or anything. Just stand here all day. Poor guy. I've never actually been here though. I've visited New York a lot. Really? Then again, I can probably count the times I've been here on one hand. There's one. Just ask him if he knows anything about Kyosuke. Was nothing there. Saburo, what do you say we time how long it takes to get back to the office? What's up? Do you have a particular reason in mind? Well, we could get a rough estimate by subtracting the time we weren't moving, but this stuff is important in detective work. We should wait to move until it's the same time that Kosuke went home, though. You might learn something. Alright, sure. Saburo, let's wait till 4, then go back to the office. Got it. Thank you for your time, sir. See you around. We waited around until 4 p.m. then left City Hall. Arrived in front of Jinguji Investigations. Start by going inside. Okay, something tells me I'm supposed to be here. Inside. Richard.
Yo.
Hey Saburo, you need anything? Still apprentice and grandkid, both so much like yours. Okay. Think so? Especially the way you run around for the sake of other people day and night, just like you're doing now. You might be right. I'll see you again, Sabro. Sweet dreams. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to go home, but now I'm just confused. It's a closed sign of the entryway. I can't go inside right now. It's a closed sign of the entryway. I can't go inside right now. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I'm so confused. See you around. Oh my gosh. I feel like I went everywhere. What are we doing here for? They said we're going home. To get here from City Hall takes about 7 minutes. I would have thought that it would be longer, but guesses aren't worth much in the end. Right, Kyusuke always used to say that there are a lot of things you can't understand without experiencing them for yourself. Things you can only notice when you see them with your own eyes, he said. Experience things for yourself. Yeah, that does sound like something he would say. Yeah, it really does. Thank you, Dan. Come on, let's move. So I'm doing it backwards. So now we go to the cafe. I'm confused. I'm so confused. That means it's 15 minutes from City Hall. It's about 8 minutes to get here from Pro Cleaners, so we're about 15 minutes from City Hall. Okay, Saburo, let's sort through what we know before we forget it. Show me how you'd lay out everything we learned today. Okay, that day Grandpa went to the cafe as usual, then dropped off his jacket at the dry cleaners. After that, he went to City Hall. He was doing something there until later waiting, and he went home around 4, I guess. Okay, well, you're not wrong, but let's try to straighten out the facts a little more. Think back on everything you've heard so far. Come on, Dan, stop leading me around and just tell me. Kyusuke ate the breakfast special at the cafe around 7 a.m. Kyusuke asked the guard about whether the mayor's car went by. Kyusuke brought the guard to City Hall some coffee. Kyusuke told the guard that he was going home at around 4 p.m. The guard never left his post while he was on duty. That seems like vital information, though. Well, that's the thing about whether information is useful or not. You have to pay attention to all the facts you've gathered. I see. In that case, what kind of facts can we ascertain from the magazines under your bed? Magazine. Hey, were you snooping under my bed? Well, maybe they'll have some useful information. You little... fine, next meal's on me. Arigato. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go. Kyusuke stopped by the murder scene on his way back to City Hall. That's our last stop too, then. Oh, no. They said City Hall. Oh, now I see this one. This is it. Where he died. About 20 minutes to get here from City Hall. Then he... What's up? Did you find something? What What do you think he was thinking when he died? Was he angry? Did he cry? I don't know, man. Kusuke and the murderer are the only ones with that knowledge. But more importantly right now, more importantly, there's nothing more important to me than this. You're right? This isn't like you. Take it easy, man. You can't let yourself get emotional on an investigation. When you get emotional, you start overlooking important places. Sorry. It's all good, man. We're not robots. Everyone's got feelings. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's important to keep that in mind. I understand, Dan. Thank you. I looked at the windows. They have bars on them. Luckily, a measure to prevent falls. I looked at an old door nearby. It's all rusty and the mailbox is taped over. Anyway, what was it you were saying before? I was wondering why Kusuke came here. What do you mean? This isn't on the way to the office from the cafe. There was some reason he came here. Remember what the guard said too? You mean how he told the guard he was going home? Right, he specifically told the guard he was going home. At that point, he probably intended to go straight back to the office, which means coming here was not part of his plan. Good point. He may have made contact with the killer on his way back, in which case, maybe he noticed he was being tailed and tried to shake them. Or maybe he was lured away, or he was intending to do something. Hey, do you think we should investigate it where he was murdered? I was just thinking the same thing. The cops have already been over it though, so there might not be anything. Or we might find something they overlooked. Right, I'll start looking around. We might find a clue here. We could walk away with nothing, but we should take our time and search carefully. Let's go look at these things again. I looked at the windows. They have bars on them. Luckily, I should have prevent falls. Nothing. Looked at an old door nearby. It's all rusty and the mailbox is taped over. It feels like nothing changed. Doesn't act like anything else. Hey Dan, we're not going to find anything more after the cops have been through here. Maybe, but this is Kosuke we're talking about. He may have left a clue that a typical investigation wouldn't uncover. Good point. Let's have another look then. Oh man. The windows, they're dark and look deserted. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. Looked at an old door nearby. There are signs that the tape has been pulled back. It's supposed to be out of use though. Let's try moving the tape. What's this? Hey Dan, nobody should be using this mailbox, right? I guess not. The building looks totally empty. Looks like there's something in there. What do you think? Yeah, something's definitely in there. Let's see what we've got. Looked at an old door. There are signs that the tape has been pulled back. It's supposed to be out of use though. Let's try moving the tape. What's this? Dan, no shoes in this mailbox. Must I'm supposed to get out and then go back in. This is Karasuki's case file. What was it doing in there? No wonder the cops missed it. Hey, what the hell is this? This client, Maki, is that? Yeah, that's my pop's name. What the hell is this? What is his name doing on here? He must have had something going on, some sort of situation he didn't want you to know about. Fine, I'll just make him tell me. What? Hey, Dan, wait! He's going to question Maki. I have to go after him. Search phase, Grandpa's risk evidence of something. Hey, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're Dan's... I'm his mother, Melissa. I'm Severo Jinguji. It's nice to meet you, Severo. Damn it, Dan. Excuse me, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Okay, I went inside the restaurant. I kinda did not see that coming. While people are in here too. Sheesh. He's glaring at Maki with an incredibly fierce expression. I've only known him for a few days, but I've never seen Dan like this. He's staring down the angry, raging Dan with complete calm. He's dauntless, he's no ordinary guy. What the hell? This isn't like you at all. Why were you hiding this? Lower your voice. You scare the customers. And stop avoiding the topic and answer me. I'm not avoiding anything. I can't tell you what I don't know. Damn it, I feel so fucking stupid. I thought you and Kurosaki were the only people in the world I could trust. But you both chose to leave me out. Dan, where are you going? Out of my way. Damn. You're the one who asked my grandfather to look into it, aren't you? You've got something to do with Elgard, right? How did you know his prison sentence was shortened? It's got nothing to do with you. No, it's got everything to do with me. Such as... those notes are the last mementos I have of my grandfather. You're Kiyosuke's grandson? That's right, I'm Severo Jinguji. Kiyosuke is my grandfather. That's so, then get on out of here. Don't get caught up in this. Benton's owner Maki was Grandpa's client for the investigation. Grandpa hid it from Dan and Maki never told him either. I don't know why, but clearly whatever Grandpa found has something to do with Dan. This mess is more complicated than I could have imagined. But somewhere in all of this I know that the last remnant of Grandpa's life is waiting for me. And with it comes answers. And now that he's gone, Maki is the only clue I have. The only way I'm going to get anything out of him is with the leverage. I need information. Apparently Dan had left while I was talking to Maki. Where could Dan have gone? I guess I have to go find him. Where could he go? I know a couple of things, but it's like, which one's the right one? Either there, the owls, the investigation, maybe even the cafe. Everything else is kind of a loop. not here. Alright, in front of Jinguji Investigations. I'll start by going inside. Haha. Hey, Saburo. Sorry about earlier, I got a little worked up there. And right after you got done telling me not to get emotional, it must be pretty serious. Yeah, sorry about that. So then, are you going to tell me who this Maki person is? Sure, I'll tell you what I know. It's not much though. That's fine. Does he have any family? When is the place usually closed? Has he been back in Japan at all? When did he open his restaurant? Does he always wear a kimono? This one. Well, Pops opened his restaurant more than 20 years ago. Interesting. It's hard to keep a place like that going for very long in New York. The only reason it's still going is, well, it's good, but also because the city appreciated Maki as a person. Pops is originally from Japan, so he must have come here specifically to open his restaurant. You have any family? They say he's out right now. He loved me like his own kid, and while he'd never admit it, I think he's in love with my mom. Not that I know how she feels about any of that. How long has Melissa been working there? Ever since it opened, I'm pretty sure. I still can't believe he hired her in the first place. Maybe he took one look at her and fell in love or something. Japan. I don't think he's ever been back. He's got his restaurant and all. Can't really picture Pops ever taking a vacation. Three of you never went anywhere? Nope. I don't remember him ever going anywhere overnight. I see. Oh, he always wears a kimono. Says American clothes don't suit him. What about under the kimono? These weird long underpants called suteteko? And long sleeves even when he's sweating his ass off in the summer. Wow, did he even wear a fundoshi under the suteteko? No, he didn't go that far. Regular brief said he liked the support. Support, huh? Okay. You hear that a lot. So, what do you wear? Boxers, of course. Tidy whites are for old people. Yeah, I do kind of associate them with our parents' generation. Tuesdays. They used to be open 7 days a week, but he said he was getting too old for that. Why Tuesdays? Don't restaurants usually take Monday off? That was just their slowest day. Mondays, they'd get the people who couldn't drink over the weekend coming in. I see. Does anything else stand out about him? That's all the questions I needed to ask. Anything else of note around here? Anything that stands out? What do you mean? You know, like something that a normal parent wouldn't do or something only he ever did? I have no way of knowing. I don't know what normal parents do or don't do. Oh, sorry. That was inconsiderate of me. Don't worry about it, man. Thanks. Well, if you remember something, let me know. Sure. Look, I need to go cool off a bit later. Okay, I'm coming. This is Jinguji Investigations, man. Who's calling? This is Furia, Master Saburo. Huh? Hi, look, sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Who? Oh, is that so? Then I shall call again later. Oh wait, actually, hang on. Yes, is there something I can do for you, Master Saburo? So, Furia. Yes? If I said I'd come home right away, would you help me with something? Certainly, it would be my pleasure to assist you in any way that I am able. What is it you require? There's a Japanese restaurant in New York called Benton, and it's run by a man named Maki. He opens the restaurant over 20 years ago. I want you to look into what he was doing before that. You can do that, right? And if I do, you shall be able to return home right away? Of course! In, let's say, a few days, maybe. Master Saburo, you are not by chance involved in any untoward affairs, are you? No, of course not. Nothing like that at all. It's just an acquaintance of mine. He's looking for someone he used to know, and that's all he remembers. Nothing else. As you wish, sir. That is all. I will do my utmost to investigate this fellow so that you may be able to return as quickly as possible. Thank you for your... Sleep well, Master Saburo. So is that your butler or something? Is that context here, please? Oh, what a day this has turned out to be. I'd say it's high time to return in that night. I still can't get to sleep. Yes, I'm coming. Who is it? I'm open the door till you tell me who it is. Oh, hey. It's you. Good morning, Saburo. If you're looking for Dan, he's still asleep. No, actually, I'm here to talk to you. Me? Do you mind? There's something I want to ask you. Can we go to the park? Looks like I'm going to the park. We're going to the park. Do you mind? There's something I want to ask you. Can we go to the park? Sure. Park. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Like, we just have a normal park scene and we just have two guys in the background with a bat and a knife. Is this about yesterday? Yeah. Maki won't tell me anything. The PI who employed Dan as his assistant was my grandfather. It seems my grandfather was working a case that he was keeping secret from Dan. The client who put him on that case was Maki. Dan is furious and Maki still won't give him a reason. I know how he feels. I think the two people he trusted the most were hiding something from him. What are they doing that they had to keep secret? An investigation to a certain person? A man named Elgard? Do you know him? No. I see. Well, as for why they were conducting this investigation, that's what I was hoping I could ask Maki about. I have some thoughts about it. I see. Dan will explain the details later. Unlikely. He hates me. Oh, I more or less put that together, but why? Not a very good mother, in a lot of ways. But there are two main reasons, probably. The first is that I made him feel alone. I was an alcoholic. I was weak and he had to grow up seeing that. Why were you drinking so much? Oh, that's the second reason. You see, Shit. What do you want? Shut up before I shut you up. I don't have time for this crap. You little shit. Melissa, stay back. I have to deal with these two quickly. You little shit. Wait, he's gonna use the bat? It's getting dangerous. I feel like kicking might be the best one. Damn it, that was a good one. Eat that, you want some more? Can't afford to let him hit me again. I have to observe his movements more closely. Little shit. So I guess I have to evade it then? That was close, I barely avoided it. You should give up now. I can already read you like a book. Read this, asshole. Little shit. He's off balance. This is my chance. Still think the kick. Oof, damn it. That was a good one. That, you want some more? Damn it, he saw that kick coming from a mile away. I need to do more damage to him first. So is that like a end result one? Okay, so if he uses the bat, I avoid. And then I do a straight. Several straight. Son of a... Try that again. Man, he's taking a good amount of damage. Little shit. He's completely off balance. This is it. What the hell is this, man? This is not what he told us. What? The woman. You're gonna regret this when your woman's face is a swollen mess. I feel like it's a bluff. And I wish you hadn't made me do this Saburo kick. My balls, little bitch. Hey man, it was self-defense. Did what I had to do. Now get the hell out of here. I don't have time for the likes of you. Shit. What the hell? Shit, Melissa. Shit, what the hell? Oh, come on, I thought it would be funny if they were on the floor. Hey, Melissa, sorry about that. Melissa, what's going on? I don't know either. I never do. This is the other reason Dan hates me. Sometimes there's this other me that comes out. Huh? It's a period of my life I can't recall at all. Interesting. Melissa has amnesia. Ever since she was a child. Those mysterious words Melissa left. Silver Snow, DAEDALUS. Maki's request that Grandpa investigate Elgart. Dan and his mother's secret. I feel like I may have caught my first glimpse of Grandpa's final moments. I arrived in front of Jinguji Investigations. So there's a part of her she can't remember. Start by going inside. Oh man, I'm beat. I need to get some sleep. That night. Grandpa? What's wrong, Grandpa? Why do you look so sad? Hey! Say something, please! Talk to me! Dream? I must have dozed off. Okay, I'm coming. Gosh. Jinguji Investigations, Saburo speaking. Master Subaru, this is Furuya. Hi, Furuya. Sorry to leave you hanging. Did I wake you? No, it's no problem. Anyway, did you find anything? Yes, the investigation did not take long, so I called to inform you of what I was able to confirm. The man you were asking after is Soji Maki. It seems he worked at a famous old restaurant before emigrating to the US. However, there was a substantial period of time between his leaving the restaurant and his going to America. There are rumors that he was seen coming and going from the office of the Seichi Magumi Yakuza organization. Okay, so now we got the Yakuza involved. Maki connected to Sashimi. Was he? Remember? Mr. Sabro, are you quite sure that you're not involved in any untoward affairs? Continue. Of course, sir. The Saijimi Gumi mentioned in this rumor is led by a man named Koji Saijima. Headquartered in Shinjuku, they were defeated after nearly 30 years of gang wars, and the organization was disbanded. Saijima. Another rumor says that after the dissolution, he went on to a city called Silver Snow. That is all the information I was able to collect. Will that suffice, sir? Yeah, that's plenty. Thanks for and I shall take my leave. I shall be waiting your timely return. Yeah, of course. 3 years later. Maki, Saijima, Silver Snow, Daedalus. There are too many questions and not enough answers. I don't think I have any other choice. Looks like I'm going back to Silver Snow. I did not see that coming. This is going to be a long chapter, isn't it? A few hours later, 1 p.m. Sorry for always asking for your help, man. Hey, don't worry about it. Anytime, man. Thanks, that means a lot. I'll be at the college then. Let me know when you're done here. Okay, where should I go to get some information? Marcus seems the most likely to know something, but he's in no condition to talk. So the library is probably a good starting point. You can look into stuff on the past. Then there's Father Bannister. Considering his age, he may well know something. Finally, the bar. I don't expect much, but it's a staple of any investigation. True. Alright, library first. Right to the library. Make sure nothing else. I want inside the library. Alright, do you have a moment? Hello, Saburo. What? I want to find out about Yakuza called the Saijima Gumi. Do you have anything on them? Yes, the Saijima Gumi, the Japanese mafia, correct? Yes, that's Saijima Gumi. Hold on a moment. Here you go. This is microfilm. You can read it using the reader back there. Alright, thank you. No. Hold on, unless there's a trophy for it, but most likely no. 0 mistakes, no mistakes, no mistakes. Chapter 4, no mistakes. Chapter 5. Damn. Well, yeah, so there's a trophy for me not getting beat up with the thug fight, and dang it, we have to do that again. Besides that, doesn't really say anything about her, and I don't want to ask, so nah, I'm good. Start by talking to Merit. I already talked. I'm looking into Daedalus. I'm not asking the last question. Do you have anything relevant here? Yes, Daedalus, still chasing that. Yeah, there was a reason you couldn't talk before, right? But now you can. Things might have changed, but my knowledge hasn't. I wasn't junior high back then. Do you have anything I could look at? I actually did have a look after your last visit, but didn't find much of anything. See, okay. What's the room at the back of the library with our projectors? Good. I did not want to ask that question. It's the room with the microphone projector. Like, that'd be funny if I did have to ask for that. It's like, why? Japanese Mafia, Saijima Gumi. Read the April newspaper. This photo is taken in front of the Saejima Gumi office. So this man must be Saejima. He's certainly got a funky look about him. Who's that man in the kimono? One of the members of the Yakuza? Is that a woman? Looks like she's holding something. A baby, maybe? The picture is so bad I can't tell. It looks like this is all the information I'm going to get here. Alright. I already read those like twice already, so I think I'm good. Okay, so library's dead. Next would be the church. Arrive in front of the church. I went inside the church. Enter the church. Father Bannister approaches from further inside. Welcome, my lost lambs. Oh, but isn't our hero, Saburo? Whatever can I hope to help you with today? Father, there's no need for that. I'm certainly no hero. Whatever you say. So my searching Saburo, whatever can I do for you? Now's not the time for this. Now's not the time for this. Fine. Do you know anyone called Saejima? Saejima, that's a name I'm familiar with. Were there Yakuza here in town about 20 years ago? Apparently they were led by this Saejima. Anything you know about Saejima might help. What do you remember? Sorry, but I don't know anything. Do you know someone called DAEDALUS? Do you wish to discuss Greek again? You know, Father Bannister, I think you know a lot more than you're letting on. Exactly what did you think I know, my son? DAEDALUS, the assassin, you know them? I am a servant of God. I know nothing of anyone who stains their hands with murder. I see, you don't know them after all. Sorry for bothering you again. Something I need to be doing as well. I'm afraid I have to go. Wait, hold up. It's gone. Guess I'll just have to try elsewhere. Okay. Bar it is then. Arrive in front of the bar. And go inside. I went inside the bar. Hey. I saw Travis happily drinking away. He called me over almost instantly. Hey Saburo, what's up, man? Hey Travis, I just wanted to ask you a few quick things. Do you have a moment? You bet I do. I'll tell you whatever I know. George. What's going on with George? That guy's still being questioned by the police, last I heard. That was one hell of a surprise. One of my coworkers, a serial killer? He was shit at his job, you know? Can't believe that bastard caused all this trouble. He said it. What a bastard. Hey, hold on a moment. Thinking about it now, what if I had ever upset him? Man, that's a scary thought. It scared me the heebie-jeebies. I could have got myself killed. It's pretty rare to end up anywhere near a serial killer. You're safe now. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, do you know someone called Saejima? Sai what now? Who's that? The boss of some Yakuza who were here about 20 years ago. Yaku what now? Like the Japanese mafia. There was a mafia war in this town, right? Yeah, I know about that. Their boss was called Saejima. That's what you know. Sorry, not a thing. 20 years ago. I was, what, 2, maybe 3 years old? Yeah, of course. Makes sense. DAEDALUS? Say, Travis, can you tell me everything you know about DAEDALUS? Huh? George was the serial killer, right? So why are you still asking about that? My grandfather was a PI, and I'm starting to think he was tracking DAEDALUS. So please, anything at all? If you know something, please tell me. Hey man, I'm just an electrician. Maybe I heard some rumors, but that's all. That might be enough, please. It's not like telling you he can get me killed anymore, so why not? Just remember, everything I'm about to say is just rumors, right where to start. DAEDALUS is like a demon, closing in without a sound and never letting a target escape. They've got a pet hawk, they're a ninja, and they've got seriously sexy curves. Okay, I think that covers it, thanks. That's plenty. You sure? I know plenty more! So, DAEDALUS is a woman? What makes you say that? You said sexy curves. Have you ever heard of a man with sexy curves? Yeah, good point. So DAEDALUS is a woman with a hawk tattoo on her neck? She's skilled with the knives? Unless it was hiding her neck so I can see. Stolen past? Still, it feels like I've learned a few things from all this. Better go, thanks. No need to thank me. Come by anytime. Ha! That makes it sound like I'm always here drinking, doesn't it? Haha, don't overdo it, Travis. Sure thing. Catch you later. Where am I going? I feel like Main Street would be the best choice here. Looks like this is all the information I'm going to find in Silver Snow. I should be getting back to New York. A few hours later. Thanks again, Ben. Don't worry about it, man. Did you do what you set out to? Yeah, thanks to you I got a lot of info. Cool, so you've almost got it all wrapped up, right? Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, I'm going to head home. Later, Saburo. See you later, Ben. Start by going inside. Should head home myself. Hey, Saburo. God damn it, Dan. You scared the hell out of me. What are you doing here? Oh, just thinking, where have you been? I went back to Silver Snow for a bit. Something I had to look into. Yeah, there was that whole incident over there. Yeah, well, I've got you here, Dan. Can I ask you something? My mom, it's fine, I guess. Why? You got a thing for older ladies, Saburo? No, definitely not. Oh, well, so why do you ask? When I was talking to your mom, she told me about her amnesia. Is that true? She really lost her memory? Oh, that. Yeah, that's true. She has amnesia. How did it happen? I don't know. She's been that way for as long as I can remember. She doesn't remember either, obviously. She was so overprotective of me, like she had no faith in me. She'd go on and on about how every little thing she did was for me. I get pissed off just looking at her. How she sends mixed signals to Pops, how she always dresses to show off her cleavage. Or how she doesn't wear any makeup but still covers up the birthmark on her shoulder with foundation. Or how she walks around the house in her underwear. Or gets out of the shower and just walks around in a towel. Can't stand it. I don't know, I hear similar stuff about other people's moms too. No way, man, really? Like what? The second half, anyway. One guy I know, his mom leaves the bathroom door open when she goes. serious? No, no way. Seriously? That's what he told me anyway. No, I don't think I can anyway. I'll just get pissed off or something. You got that rebellious age, huh? What? No, how old do you think I am? I'm just joking around. You're about 30, right? Oh my god. Seriously? You think I'm 30? I'm 23, dude. No way. You're only 23? Well, I guess you have been through a lot. Hey. Hey. Did you go back and speak to Maki? Nope, I haven't spoken to him. Don't have my head sorted out yet. Let's see. Oh man, it's getting late. I better get going. Hey, have a good night. I expected ended up hearing a lot more than I bargained for about Melissa from Dan. A lot more. But for any more useful information, I'll have to ask Maki himself. The next morning. Even I'm not going like, dang it, dang it, dang it. This took an interesting turn. Oh boy. All I want is to find out the truth and if possible avoid hurting people in the process. I know it's kind of optimistic, but I couldn't help wishing it could happen. In New York, in silver snow. Maybe it was because I'd already ended up hitting a lot of raw nerves. I made sure Maki was inside the restaurant and waited for him to close up. What? So you just waited? Sorry, it's closing time. Oh, it's you again. Nothing's changed. I have nothing to say to you. Wait a minute. You know that's not right. If that job you gave my grandfather had something to do with this death, I have a right to know the truth, don't I? Fine. But if you're wrong about anything, you leave. Got it? Got it. You won't forgive any mistakes. I'll have to handle this carefully. Can't mess this up. Try to solve it. Elucidation phase. What was Grandpa investigating? I want to know whatever my grandfather found out, what he was trying to protect. But first, I want to ask about your past. You were once the chef at an old, well-respected restaurant, is that right? Jeez, how'd you find out about that? After you quit, you came to the US. The reason being... This one? Sajima? Never heard of him. Don't play dumb with me. You were involved with this gang, weren't you? How do you... You came to the US for Sajima. But then you left him behind and took a different path. For whatever reason, you came to New York and opened your restaurant, Benton. Like you said, I was a chef before, so why can't I be one again? There has to be a reason why you'd come all the way to the US to do it, though. There does. Like what? That's what I've been trying to work out. And I reached a conclusion. A certain action of yours is the key to understanding your motivations. I'm talking about... Huh? I want to say this one. I don't like any of these answers. For some reason, you hired my grandfather to track Elgar's movements. Even though the Saejima Gumi had already been wiped out, I see. Very well. Continue. He came to the US just before Saejima died. That made me think. Saejima asked you to do something, didn't he? Oh, how'd you know? You handled that big wrestler easy enough. You're some kind of martial artist, right? If you'd been there to protect him, Saejima would still be alive, right? Which means there was something else you had to do. Something more important than Saejima's life. There must have been an order from Saejima. I see. Very well. Continue. What came to me then was a certain photo, a woman standing at Saejima's side. That reminded me of something that bothered me about Melissa, which was... Shoot. Melissa's lost her memories of a certain time. What's more, sometimes she shows a side of herself that even she is not aware of. That got me thinking, Saejima, Elgard, and Melissa. The keyword that links them all is DAEDALUS. Having reached that point, I remembered what Travis told me about DAEDALUS. DAEDALUS is a woman with a hawk tattoo on her neck, an assassin who uses knives. That's when everything connected inside my head. I know who DAEDALUS is. It's Melissa. I mean, that's my conclusion. That's the actual conclusion. Melissa is DAEDALUS. Saejima told you to watch over her and Dan. That must have been it. My grandfather was... No, the two of you were trying to protect both of them. Jeez, you really take after your grandfather, you know that? Truth of incident. Melissa was DAEDALUS. A familial bond. Seldom assures that therefore with no mistakes. Elgard wanted revenge on Melissa. Now that I don't know, nor do I know why he was let out. He was good enough to take out Saejima. That makes him one dangerous guy. Sorry, Saburo. If I hadn't asked my Koyusuke for help, he'd still be. Koyusuke would be. You don't have to apologize. He chose to help protect them. And we don't know that it was Elgard who killed him. I guess you're right. I don't imagine I have any right to ask this, but could you keep all this a secret from Dan and Melissa? Let me think about it. I should be going. Think it over carefully, please. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. Why do I want to go here again? Right in front of Jinguji Investigations. I'll start by going inside. Truth Grandpa fought so hard to uncover and to keep hidden. Grandpa, I don't know what to do. Oh, Saburo, you're back. Dan, what are you doing here? I was waiting for you. Come with me for a bit. Now what? Where are we? Keisuke was very important to me. And now I guess Pops was involved in all this too. Yeah, there must have been some reason you couldn't talk about it. A reason? Sure, I'll tell you what I know. It's not much though. Hey Dad, why do you hate your mom so much? Hate her? I don't hate her, do I? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do. It was little stuff at first. She always went on about how everything she did was for me. When I was a kid, she said it so much I couldn't stand it. Maybe she felt guilty for drowning herself in booze or for her amnesia, but either way, she was desperate. I told you this, right? A little bit, yeah. Seeing her like that, I tried to be the son she wanted. But I just couldn't do it. Because of my father. Your real father? Yeah. He should have been special to her, and Mom just forgot everything about him. I always thought there was no way someone like that could really love me. So I started to feel like everything she said and did was fake. I started going out all the time, got caught up with some bad people, got in trouble with the police a lot. It was fun though. I finally felt free. I felt like I was myself. I thought these people here accept me the way I want to be. As that sense of freedom grew, the part of me that tried so hard to forgive my mom started trying less and less. My head got so filled with noise that I just couldn't anymore. I know that feeling. I'm in a similar situation with my father. I figured as much. What, seriously? Seriously, I know the signs. You keep carrying those feelings around inside till you don't know how to handle yourself anymore. Till the one who needs a helping hand is you. What can you do though? It's family. They're the absolute worst. Maybe living with a mom who lost her memory was easier in the end. I know you don't really think that. I know how hard it must have been for you. Yeah, I get you. Hey Dan, what's up? Never mind, it's nothing, sorry. You know, it's kind of strange. What is? I feel like I can tell you anything. Thank you, Saburo. I should be the one thanking you. You've done so much to help me. No, we're outside. Looks like we might be in for a shower. It'll probably pass through soon. Hey, Saburo? Yeah, what's up? I'm going to go see Pops tomorrow. I have to hear the truth from him. Okay. I want things to change if it's still possible with my mom too and with myself. And it's all thanks to you. You're the one who got me thinking like this. Well, let's get back to the office. Something in Dan's smile sends a pang of sadness through my heart. What can I do? I head back to the office, running through everything in my head over and over. I think that's enough for one day. Time for bed. Time for bed. I'll start by going inside. As soon as we got back to the office, Dan collapsed into bed. Can't blame him after everything that's happened. His mom, his dad. He should probably hit the sack too for today. A few hours later. Okay, I'm coming. God. Shinguji Investigations, man. Who's calling? It's me, Maki. What is it? If you're looking for Dan, he's next door. Oh, I need you to listen to me. Hey, wait, what's going on? I've been shot. This is at the end for me. What? Shot? By who? Where are you right now? Doesn't matter. Melissa didn't lose her memories. They were blocked via hypnotism. Ah, that's my hypnotism. Hypnotism? Saijima made her throw her past away, so she could lead a new life for her and her child. This was Sajima's gift to Daedalus, whose path had been drenched in blood all for Sajima. So Elgar's objective was Daedalus after all? Right. He's after Daedalus' memories and what might be left there. Sajima's legacy. I see. That's why Elgar haunted that town under Daedalus' name. He's trying to resurrect Daedalus' memories. There are things only Daedalus knows, things he needs to exact his revenge. Of course, he'd show himself. I should have seen this coming. Resurrect your memories? Can he do that? Is that even possible? What you got in exchange for your memories when that's taken away? At the saddest, cruelest moment possible, that's when it'll resurrect Daedalus. I'm sorry, I got Kaiosuke into this. It's my fault. Apologize to him yourself in the next life, but not right now. Right now, I need you to live. You're so demanding, just like him. Where are you right now? Doesn't matter. I wanted to protect Melissa and Dan. Maybe I just wanted to watch them. I want to watch over those helpless fools just like this forever. I understand. What do you need me to do? Yeah. I need you to. Maki, hey Maki, shit! Dan, wake up. Damn it. Saburo, what's going on, man? It's Maki. What about him? He's called and told me he was shot. Shot? Where? Where is he? He wouldn't tell me. Hold up. There was this sound. Steam whistle. I heard a sound like a steam whistle. That sounds like New York Harbor. Come on, Saburo. This can't. Hey, come on, answer me. Pops? Pops? Come on, Pops. Maki had already stopped breathing. He had this gentle smile on his face, but it was tinged with regret and frustration. He'd been forced to spend his life watching over Dan and Melissa. Of course, he eventually came to see them as family. Or at least, that's what I believed. Dan, I found this next to Maki. Invitation. Daedalus Resurrection Ceremony. Dearest Dan, you are cordially invited to attend the resurrection ceremony of Daedalus on this most auspicious of days. Location, former site of the Labyrinth Tower. Attendees, Melissa, Yoko. Failure to attend will result in the punishment of the other attendees. Whoa. Oh, shit. What's going on? Tell me, what does it say? Now that Maki was protecting Melissa and Dan is dead, it would be pure cruelty to keep Dan ignorant of the truth now. I told him what the letter says and about the last conversation I'd had with Maki. Yoko and my mom are hostages? Pops was tortured to death and the killer is that hitman Elgart? Pops used to be in the Yakuza and my mother was this legendary Daedalus character? This is insane. It's gotta be a joke. No way. You're telling me all of this because you believe it, don't you? Yeah. Then there's only one thing to do. I have to go save them. You can't. I won't let you. Calm down and think. He's a professional killer. Elgart is telling me I have no choice. If I don't, he'll kill them both, Saburo. My mother, Yoko. Enough is enough. I can't let anyone else die. You understand that better than most. Fine. Then let me come with you. I can't. You have to get in touch with Joshua and Hal. Dan, please let me go with you. What my grandfather tried to protect, I want to protect. No way. This guy's a professional killer. You'll get your ass killed. Can't let you get caught up in any further than others. I'd never be able to look Kosuke in the eye if I did. Dan? Fine. Okay, so let's get to work on a plan. She just knocks me out. Dan, what are you? Oh, damn. You knocked me out. I can't let you get caught up in any further in all this. Thank you, Saburo. Damn. As soon as he gets interesting. Saburo, please open your eyes.
Abi, Ben.
I'm so glad you're still with us, Saburo. I thought you'd... What are you talking about? What are you two doing here? Abby and I went to the office to find you, and when we got there, the phone was ringing. I got this feeling that I should really answer it, and when I did, someone told me we should come here. Is that so? Thank you, both of you. Just hold on, Saburo. We have to get you to the hospital. I'm fine, Abby. I'm not hurt. I need you two to do something. Could you call the NYPD? Give my name to a cop named Tal Joshua. Tell them to hurry here into Labyrinth Tower. Okay, but what are you going to do, Saburo? I have to go. It's my turn to be the one doing the protecting. If you need anything, contact me right away. Saburo, be careful. I'm gonna go on Labyrinth Tower side. It's a long walk. Well then. I don't know who to talk to, Dad. Dan's eyes met my own. He looks deeply distraught. Melissa? She's staring vacantly at Dan. It's like her mind isn't even here. Does she even realize the danger she's in? Maybe she's snapped completely. Yoko? She's clearly shaken, being dragged here with no idea why. Hello there, I've been waiting for you, Saburo. Dan, are you okay? Saburo, not you too, I'm so sorry. A timely arrival, meaning my insurance paid off. Welcome, Saburo Jinguji. Insurance? What do you mean? Someone called you here, correct? I had a feeling that Dan would leave me behind. I went to prison because I grew bored of freedom. There I spent peaceful, meaningful days. Then one of the guards got close to me. He said he was a fan of my work as a cleaner. He was a careless, shallow man. I saw that immediately. But he kept on coming back, trying to catch my attention with all sorts of stories. Boring trivia, nothing noteworthy, and for years I put up with it. Until finally he found just the topic to actually get me to listen. He started talking about DAEDALUS. Elgart, let the two of them go! Get out of here. You can't be here for this. What do you think? I don't mind either way. Are the two of you okay with that? Of course they aren't. Oh? I don't know anything about a key. I don't have it. But if that's what I need to save them, then I'll get it. Whatever it takes. Please, just let them go. Did you hear that? See, he gets it. Tell me, what is this key? Where is it? Who has it? I think your buddy might already see the truth here. The secret of the key. What? Saburo? What is it? Tell me, Saburo. Dan, the real reason Saejima had Melissa throw away her past was to allow her to walk in the path of life. to entrust her with hope. That hope is exactly what protects Melissa from her past. That hope is the key. Do you see now? It's you, Dan. What? I'm the key? What is that? What are you talking about? See, I knew you'd already worked it out. That's right, Dan. You're the key. So long as you live, Melissa doesn't have to face her past. All those juicy crimes that she committed? So that's what you meant? I want you to open the door to Melissa's memories. So Maki was protecting me the entire time? He treated me like his own son. He gave me his life just for a dumb shit like me? Pops, you were pretty dumb too, huh? Looks like this is time to make use of the life he saved. No, you wouldn't have wanted that. Mom, I'm sorry, you might remember some stuff you'd rather not. Please. But I'm so scared. Dan, I can't stand it. I can't be the reason the people I care about die. I'm sorry, Yoko, for putting you through all this. I want you to swear. Swear that my life will save them both. You are hardly in a position to negotiate, but I'll make an exception today. Is this good enough for you? Now it's your turn. Let's have you take the stage. Don't worry, life is one long chain from birth to death. This is how you're doing this? A man like yourself relying on such an uncertain method? Look at you being so smart. Making the uncertain certain. That's exactly why I needed you. What? Something to add a little drama to the proceedings. Regret, sadness, desire to live. The more intense these feelings become, the more certain I can be that this will break the spell. Now, time to play your part. This is your role to play. Pick it up. Decline my polite offer, and now stop being polite. You understand? You monster. Pick up the gun. You better aim carefully, too. You wouldn't want your dear friend to suffer. Coward. That's it. That's the way. No, you can't. I won't accept this. Please, I want to be with you. Wait, what? Please? Just be with me, please? Seppo, you're the only one I can ask. Take care of things until I'm gone. What are you talking about? You can't be serious! Stop this. All I want is for you to live. Nice day. Oh, gosh, I dropped the gun in front of me. Now take up the gun, and you better aim carefully. You wouldn't want your dear friend to suffer. I'll wait 3 minutes. You may shoot whenever you like, within that time. But if you take too long, I'm going to have to shoot Yoko. Hurry, take the gun. Don't make me kill someone so innocent, so pure. That's it. That's the way. Now begin. It's okay too, you can shoot me. What should I do? We're talking about a professional killer here. Never even fired a gun before. If I don't put him down, he'll kill me for sure. If I aim for his head, I could kill him if I can't even hit such a target. If I aim for his gun, maybe I could disarm him, but how would I hit such a small target? If I aim for his leg, I could disable him, but would that really be enough to stop him? In any case, I've only got one shot. I need to aim very carefully. I fight the shaking in my arms and carefully take aim at Elbart. Damn it. I'm gonna shoot somebody else. I know it. So this goes. Wow. You actually tried to shoot me even though you're utterly devoid of both skill and conviction. And this is why. You missed. Ah, shit, I missed. To be brutally honest, I'm disappointed. What a shame. It feels like I'm about to pass out. I can hear a voice calling to me, but it's so far away. I don't even know who it is. For just an instant, a brief flicker, it felt like I saw Grandpa. He looked sad. Grandpa, I messed everything up. I couldn't. Game over. Let's continue until I get to the next chapter. Damn it.
どうだい？
俺は何ができる？相手はこそか。くそ。
おや。おいおい。ただし残念だ。しまった。期待外れ。
Guess this is still the same. How do I speed this up? Should be a way to speed it up, right? No?
Chi-chan. 俺は
どうだい？いい。
俺は何？くそ。相手はこそか。くそ。
おや。
Ah, for me, you've got some stones. I give you that. However, that's a real shame, Saburo. Looks like your bullet is all gone now. Shit, I missed. I thought you'd offer a little more entertainment than this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what a shame. Reality always fails to meet your expectations, doesn't it? No matter. All the pieces are now in place. Now, return to the light. Return, Daedalus. Let your fate be free! Wonderful. Such raw fury. You are the real deal, no doubt about it. Finally, a battle worthy of all that I am. It will have to wait, though. My revenge comes first. Pardon me? I'm going to kill you. Listen up, Jesus. Yoko? What's up, Yoko? What the hell is going on? Good. That's perfect. Perfect, Daedalus. This is what I've been waiting for. This pain. Die. Die, die, die. It seems that you need a little more time. You don't need love. Leave it behind right here along with the memories of your son. There's no need to rush this. Come to me. We will settle your past, then I will truly make you free. The terrible cry must have vanished. I can hardly wait. Which side will you choose? Why? Why couldn't I? Father. Complete chapter 4. End.